Good morning, KP. Happy Tuesday. All right, we have to get to business because I'm going to see you really soon on Zoom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's say it. Today is Tuesday, June 16th, 2020. All right. The next set of numbers, it's going to be a lot going on here. I'll tell you why. Because first of all, we're counting on with the red dots for the no school days. So let's do that, and then we'll talk about all the other things that are on here. So we're counting on from 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And in there, 61, 62, 63. We don't do the weekends. 64, and hidden in there, 65. No school days. Okay, so then what we started to do with 10 days to go is we started a countdown. The purple writing, 10, 9, 8. Again, we don't do the weekends. And then yesterday was 7, which makes today 6 days to go. And coincidentally, it's also Emma's birthday. Probably her 6th birthday, but she'll tell us when to stop. And so we'll be singing about that and Emily's today on Zoom. So super fun. The weather. It's going to be a good one. So you look outside, your windows, your doors. What are you seeing up in the sky? What are you feeling for the temperature? The weather today is, and good job. All right. Today on Zoom, let me read you. There's so much going to be happening. You ready for it? My letter today is to the families because there's so much that you need some help with. But here we go. Dear KP families, today is June 16th, 2020. We will be seeing 3 of our specialist teachers on our 10:30 a.m. large group Zoom meeting this morning. So they'll be coming on first thing, right at 10:30, because we have a lot to do after we say our goodbyes to them for the summer. And then it said all this week, we on the menu in the science section, we are learning about water. Yes, water. But you should especially watch Monday's introduction lessons. So Miss Pinto and I both took turns doing introduction lessons to water on the Monday kindergarten menu, which will help you to see about some of the things I'm about to show you. Then I asked you to copy. You can copy from the menu. There's some papers Miss Pinto put out for you. And it says, there's one from me that makes, if you just want to access it from here, and once you get a chance to get outside, you don't have to do it today. It could be any day this week, whatever's easiest for you and your family. But this is the one to go with it, so you write your thoughts and observations down. During my water play, I discovered. I'm telling you, there's so many discoveries. Just the moment you put the water in, even whatever container or pan or tub or pool, whatever you're noticing it from, you're going to see about water and motion and movement and flow, so many things. But draw wherever you are, whether you're in a pool or at the ocean, or you've got a bucket in front of you like I had, or like I said, even in a tub, and then write what you discovered. So that's what these papers are for. And inside this bucket, I brought some small things. I actually did a big lesson outside for all of you on that Monday lesson that Miss Pinto and I were doing for you. But you could have a bucket. This one's not even that big, right? And what I did was I just went around my house and I collected all kinds of different things that I could explore water with. So let me just show you a real quick recap. One of the first things I showed was on the lesson was what this is called a turkey baster. And when you squeeze on it, okay, though you have to put it in the water to suck it in, and what happens when you push it out. I have a smaller, it's like an eyedropper one, okay, and there's cool discoveries. You'd think this one goes further, but you'd be surprised about this little guy. Then you might have any kinds of old containers that may have a top. They may not have a top, but maybe they even have a squeeze top and you can squeeze into other size containers. I have water bottles. It's kind of fun to watch it go. You could swirl it, see what happens with bubbles, cups, right? I even said to you in the lesson, this is called an ice maker tray, ice cube tray. And if you make the ice cubes frozen first, that would be a cool experiment to put inside the water itself, I said. Also, sponges. Sponges are so cool because they drink up or absorb that water. This is called a funnel. And with funnels, the water goes right through. And Miss Pinto showed a strainer. So like if you make any kind of pasta and you have to push the water through, like I did when I was showing you the mac and cheese, I had a strainer. There's another sponge here. There's another part of the discovery that if you try to make boats out of different objects, tin foil is especially good. And you can do all kinds of sink and float as well. And some containers come with tops and you have pouring spouts. And so it's all a matter of discovery and measuring one into another and feeling it and moving it and trying with it. That's why it's called water exploration, and you're making discoveries. And one other thing with the water, hey, maybe you even have something to make water balloons. Wouldn't that be fun outside? Hoses is another thing to play with those sorts of things. All right, I got so excited about the water that I forgot to tell you. If you didn't see yesterday's morning message, I showed pretty cool inside the estimation jar. Can you hear them? They're pennies, and there are a lot in there. I never put more than 100 though. And I also got a little excited, and after showing you that we're on day 6, that shows me that I need to take off one more of these. And if you have yours at home, you should do it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So I'm keeping my heart one at the top for last. 7, take away 1 is, yes, 6. All right, and this was 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take away 1 makes 5 plus 1 more, 6. 6 more days of school. So there's all kinds of ways to do your countdown. But I'm super excited to see you today. The lesson today is to tell you to go explore with water. Do all the discoveries, print out the paper I've given you or the one Miss Pinto has given 2 or 3 different types you could do. But just any kind of water exploration is fun to do this time of year, especially if you get to do it outside or inside. Super fun. So enjoy that. Take all week to do it. Send me anything you finish when you finish it. I'd love to see it. All right. See you later on Zoom. Bye.